Hey Traveler, it's Katie here with Thrifty Traveler, and today we're going to go over how to book an award flight using British Airways Avios and how to use British Airways Reward Seat Checker. We love British Airways because all of the big banks transfer to British Airways, and British Airways uses Avios, so you can convert your Avios from Finnair or Iberia over to British Airways as well. The other nice thing is that British Airways can book oneworld partners such as American Airlines and Qatar, which makes them super flexible and really great to use. So let's get started and learn how to book a flight using your Avios. All right, we're going to start off with an example search for an award flight on British Airways. First things first is you're going to want to make sure you're logged in on the upper right-hand corner. If you don't have a British Airways account, they are free to make. And to be able to search for award flights, you have to be logged in. So after logging in, come over here to book and then select book a flight with Avios. And you'll land on this page, and for this example I'm going to be searching for an Iberia flight, which is a partner of British Airways. They're in the One World Alliance. So I want to search from JFK to Madrid, which is already there. Select one way only. I encourage you to book and search in one ways just for flexibility purposes, but if you want to book a round trip at the end, that's fine. So I want to search for a flight next October, and you'll select the date that you want. In this example, I want October 6th, and then I want a business class flight, but you can search for any cabin that you'd like. Just for this example, I'm searching business class. And then you'll select how many passengers you want, and then in this example, I want 2 passengers. So you'll select get flights once you're done. And then after it loads, it'll ask you if you want to break up your journey in stopovers. I don't, so I'm just going to select no. If you do, you can select yes. Hit continue. And then once you're done, the results will pop up. And a weird quirk that you're going to want to watch out for is that it will show you the previous day results. So I searched for October 6th, but it's landing on October 5th for some reason. So you're going to want to make sure to select the right day after the results pop up, because it will likely show the previous day results. So select October 6th, or the day that you want, and then you'll come down and see what cabins are available. There are business class seats available here, but if you want to select premium economy, you can do that. I'll select business class, and when the journey summary pops up, it will show the total amount of Avios for all passengers. So since it's 2 passengers, it'll show double what it normally would be for 1. So for 1, it's 40,500. For 2, it's showing 81,000 Avios, and $251 is the total amount for both passengers and taxes and fees. Just something to watch out for when you are searching. So if this is okay, you'll basically just click continue, and then you'll go on to checkout as normal. So that is the example for the award search. Now I'm going to show you how to look at the reward seat checker for British Airways metal flights specifically. All right, so we are going to get started looking at how to view the reward seat checker for British Airways flights specifically. You aren't able to see partner airlines on this reward seat checker, just British Airways metal. So you'll go to the same page we were at before. You'll hit book, and then go to book a flight with Avios, and then you'll select check reward flight availability, this link at the top. Now you'll get to this page and you'll type in all the information for your flight. So we're going to go from Atlanta to London, and note that when I typed in the airport code, it didn't work, or it didn't pop up the little icon that you can click. So sometimes you need to just type in the city itself and then it will work. So I've typed in London, and I'm going to select my outbound dates. It gives you a few different options. You can select a specific date, a date range, or search by month. In this case, I'm going to search by month just for an example, and I'm going to select June 2026. So I'll click out, and then I only want to do one way, so I won't put my inbound dates. And then you can select your travel class. In this example, I'm going to search business, but you can search whichever one you'd like. And then I'm going to put 2 adults, and then we'll hit find flights. So once the information pops up here, you'll see that it only says one adult. It's very important to go to amend passengers, especially if you're searching for more than one passenger. Make sure to select the total amount here and then hit change search. It, for some reason, automatically only defaults to searching one in the reward seat checker. So when you hit amend, select how many, and then you can be confident that it is searching for more than one or however many passengers you entered. So you'll have the opportunity to also toggle between travel classes here. So this is all the business class availability. This is premium economy, and you can search for economy as well. So I'm gonna go back to business class, and you can also select dates as well. So if I want to look at May, I can also look at May. There's none there. So I'm going to come back to June, and I'm going to select my date and hit choose and continue. All right, after the results load, we'll hit this page, and the nice thing is that it shows you the date that you wanted, and it doesn't show you the day before, kind of like it did on the previous award search we were doing. So it's always good to double check the date just to be sure. You'll see that the business class is available. I will select that. And the nice thing is that it is an off-peak date. Peak dates are generally priced a bit higher, but off-peak is the lower rate. And then you'll see the total for all passengers. Keep in mind, British Airways taxes and fees are quite high for their own metal flights. So it's $950 total for 2 passengers. So just something to keep in mind. British Airways flights are expensive when it comes to taxes and fees when booking with their own program. So I'll hit close, and then something interesting to look out for as well is that you can see what dates are peak and off peak by hitting this link right here at the top. And you can scroll down and you'll see that the dates highlighted in red are off peak dates, while the dates that are not highlighted in anything are peak. So you can scroll through each of the months and see what are peak and off peak, just so that if you want to pay the lower rate and make sure that you do, you can see what dates to look at here. And that's the reward seat checker. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you thought it was helpful, give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to our channel at Thrifty Traveler. And if you want to see more flight deals bookable with British Airways Avios, sign up for Thrifty Traveler Premium at thriftytraveler.com/premium. Thanks and happy booking.